closely linked. What
Welcome
stood
back,
out to
everyone.
me was that you didn't
And
lose a single hostage.
pick up where we left
No
off.
wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, would have made him look like a
Let's
fool,
talk.
having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not. There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. I need to impress them.
Sorry, I'm just setting the timer.
Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple.
Stay safe, buddy.
Let's just take a look at the quest log. Need to refresh my memory on what we were doing. My investigation into the activities of the first continues. Ranger Price is taking me to meet Billy Clayton, an informant who might have seen the stolen Hope Tech ship and its pilot. Okay. Cool beans. Let's do it.
I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, do better.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, shoot. Gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie. Wouldn't expect too much help from local security. Best to just look out for yourself.
What do you need? Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
Neon is nothing if not fishy.
Whoa, relax. No need to get rough here. Truth is, I'm scared enough as it is.
Hold up, let him talk first. Seems like his memory is returning.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Please, I'm begging you. Just hear me out. I've got nowhere else to turn and I'm running out of time. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Sorry about your brother. Debt isn't worth a life.
Well, on Neon it is. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epps side. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Here's where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean creating Aurora out of fish guts, I guess.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him. Do you now? I'm not falling for that. You're not getting past me. I wish I could, but if anybody found out, I'd helped you. Take it easy. Maybe we can work things out. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
You want to take some time to relax here, I get it. Just don't get too lost in the distractions. We have a lot to do.
Just keep walking.
A new customer, perhaps? Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? Such harsh words. You wound me. Have I loaned credits to help those in need? Certainly. But that's no crime. I'm well within my rights to collect my due, and if payment is late, penalties shall apply.
What a scumbag.
Oh, I intend you no offense. It just seems to me that you're trying to get involved in business that ain't yours. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here. Well now, tell me what bring...
These streets are... No one kills Shioka and lives! Ah!
Well, they don't need it now. Ah, nice.
Good! This fight bumps out! I'm reloading!
I can't take this!
Muscle time!
Oh my god!
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the sound systems.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk up how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful, too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. I think nobody would carry them.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
I know what you mean. When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were 1st Cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids played that game.
Did you talk to Goodman? I didn't mean to put you in harm's way. I was hoping he'd come around when he saw you were a Freestar Ranger deputy.
Took me about a week on the job to learn that doesn't usually work around here.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Madame Sauvage's place, where the fun never stops, in the city that never sleeps.
Oh hey, what's up? Hi. Pardon me. Hello.
Gila City's hostile wildlife is outside the walls. But Neon's hostile wildlife is certainly within it.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... what are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job. That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. It's not that simple. I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you. Come on, I'm trying to help here. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it. Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me. Works for me.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Hey, you don't need to tell me twice.
Yes? What?
Be careful out there. These mercenaries are serious.
Considering everything they're up against, Aquila City has done well for itself. It's got the necessities and it's safe. That's impressive.
Private sector.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Sure, Laredo makes some good outlaws. Ashta, those bandits from the Shaw gang. This can be a dangerous place. Best to carry a reliable piece. More than a few, yeah. Unless you're up in the core, life around here ain't easy. Folks can find their way into all kinds of trouble. I've had no end of desperate souls come through that door in search of a way out. I know it ain't technically my fault when someone buys one of my guns and starts shooting up the town, but I still don't feel great about it. Hopefully you ain't one of those kind. Just so you know, keep it to self-defense. If you're looking
Alright
for a weapon,
guys,
I've got you covered.
apologies for not having my microphone turned on first 25 minutes of this video. Never done that before, but it happened, so I'm sorry about that. But I will do my best not to let that happen again. So let's continue on where we were buying some stuff.
You seem alright.
Alright. Let's just sell some stuff first, actually. Get rid of the crap. It's all good stuff. I'm not gonna get rid of. Okay, get rid of this. These. That. Guns we don't even really use, we can just get rid of. She doesn't have the money for that. Okay. I think we should buy this. Just treat ourselves to a nice gun. Maybe this too. It's kind of like a big, scoped out revolver. Reminds me of like Fallout New Vegas, like the scope revolver in that game. Okay. Let's get the modified mag pulse for 16 Gs. And the Elegance rare pistol. Shattering, break through even the strongest armor. Reflex sight suppressor. It's actually suppressed, okay. Penetrator rounds, highly powered, and binary trigger. Sure. Do I have the ammo for this stuff? I mean, like, I think my gun here, Vampire's Gift, is good. It's actually better, like, than the stuff we just bought. So yeah, the values change when you're looking at your own inventory and the vendors, which is kind of confusing, but whatever. We figured it out here. So we're gonna test out, yeah, this gun and that gun. Let's check our ammo. We need 6.5mm and 43 Ultra Mag. Let's go into ammo. Looks like we have the ammo. That's good. How about we equip these guns? Could replace like these with you know, other guns that we have less value in. We're gonna replace the ace sidearm with a modified mag pulse. Yeah, let's favorite this. And we're gonna replace the unrestrained vengeance, or no, we're gonna replace the Nova Blast because this thing is just like a stun. Basically like a, what is it, a stun gun. Yeah, I don't really like it. Replace this with that. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, do we not favorite this? We have mag pulse and a modified mag pulse. We don't need a mag pulse equipped as favorite. Yeah, we're gonna put this pistol there, and we're good. Okay, let's test them out, guys. This vendor only has 1,000 credits, so we're just gonna walk away. It's a nice gun.
Practice shot.
It's a double shot. Like, usually guns are 3-round bursts, but it's 2. If I tap, it's 2. If I hold it down, it's just 1. That's strange. This is a weird gun. about this one. Oh yes, fucking laser shotgun, basically.
Hey, deputy.
Welcome to the Rock.
Let's get on up to top of the
You should
stairs.
try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city. Ain't bad.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
I'm not here to make small talk.
Okay. The new deputy is all business. You angling to make Ranger tomorrow or something? Just a little joke there. Anyway, moving right along.
Be a total
so how'd it
dick.
go? Turn up anything useful?
Yeah, I need your help with the encryption on this slate. Give encrypted slate.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Damn, bro. You don't get out much, do you?
Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and nausea waiting for me out there. I like my nice, cozy, antisocial office space much more.
It's introverted, that's fine. Kind of the same way sometimes. How long will it take to break the encryption?
It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. But one thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions.
Alright, I'm counting on you.
You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
So I walk around here like I own the place. How do I get up there?
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
It's a confusing building. There we go.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from the starship thief?
Scored big time, got the names of 2 high-ranking first members, Maya Cruz and Marco.
Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
What else can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Where can I find Marco? He's been keeping his location a secret.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Alright. Quest complete, 8,000 credits. Where are we going here? Just gonna knock out all these Freestar Collective, Ranger missions. Go back to the main quest after, probably. So yeah, we're gonna just set a course at the clinic. Just jump.
Place looks.
Alright. Just gonna dock, not even gonna hail. And board.
Ma'am, I'm just
Got anything you need to offload?
I understand.
Trade authorities always
I'm not
buy.
blaming you,
Kiosk right here for you.
Dr. Salvato, how long
Oh shit, we can sell stuff. Alright. Just gonna get rid of that. Just get rid of this. Just lighten up the weight. Get rid of that. Just try selling any armor we have to sell. We have none. Let's check what Barrett has on him.
About a year now, Doctor.
You're handling this one. Ah, yes.
that'll be enough.
Conversation about
Probably too much, honestly.
I believe this is...
This thing only has 500 credits, so. Just can't even sell any of this shit, I don't think. Well, okay then. Let's just take something that's worth 500.
3 times.
Sure.
So, okay, hold up. Value. Take back this. No, we're giving him stuff, not taking. And take back that. These. That. Go back to him. Take something worth 500. Alright, one of these. There you go.
Very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake. Huh?
See, it changed from 475 to like 70.
If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
I'm just gonna say fucking keep it
Yes,
moving.
ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
We're asking everyone to
strapped
take
for
care of any
cash, it's
leeches
fine.
on their ships. We don't want any terror storming through here.
Dr. Darvish took a chance on me, hiring me fresh out of training. Need to make sure she doesn't regret it.
What do you call them? Gorns? Yeah, I got Gorns.
Everyone wants to talk to me at the same time. Can't listen to all of you at once.
Between you and me, this place sees some weird cases. Gross ones, too. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? You know, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
And you know I'm tracking down members of the First.
And having some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
Ranger Armistead. How have you been?
Well, well. Ain't you that notorious smuggler, Barrett? I'm just pulling your leg. I know you left that life behind.
You had a lot to do with that, Ben. You could have put me away for a long time, but you gave me a second chance.
Well, I always knew you were a good egg who just got mixed up in some things. Hopefully, you found a better path in life.
I've been working with Constellation for a long time. Better pay, but I still get to travel.
So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
Might be. She needed surgery, but I'm not sure why.
Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy. Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except
If anyone knows how to contain infectious diseases, it's these fine folks. So I'm not worried, but I wouldn't mind picking up the pace.
Put in a lot of hours.
Hey, Chief. A little more of the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be
Ever
involved.
run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Definitely dealt with them before, man.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Alright, interesting. The person I'm tracking is a computer expert.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
A former soldier named Maya Cruz. She fought bravely in the colony war.
Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Really? I only know it required a long-term hospital stay and sounded pretty urgent.
That should be more than enough. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Alright.
You had a chance to talk to Dr. Cassidy. Really fun guy. Dry humor, though. So dry. Almost think it's non-existent.
Dry humor from that doctor, apparently.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me just a minute here.
Let's do it.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a month. Maya Cruz.
Just look at his spreadsheet. What the hell does this even mean?
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
What if the records were tampered with?
I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
Those are the only two you can remember?
Off the top of my head, yeah. That being said, we don't usually have a lot of patients staying here at any one point in time. Most people can't afford it.
It's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know, but it's the best I can do for the time being.
Alright. Let's do it.
Having a good one?
Hello.
Excuse me. What gives you the right to come in here? You're not my attending physician. Get out before I call for security.
Show badge. This gives me the right.
Fine. Get on with it then.
Gathering some information. What brought you to this clinic?
Believe me, I hadn't intended to stay here. I'm a courier. I was transporting certain sensitive documents here to the clinic. My ship was intercepted by pirates. I escaped, but not without damage to my life support systems. By the time I reached the clinic, I was barely alive. I was rescued and placed in intensive care. That was 2 days ago.
persuade. I think there's more to the story.
Well, the nature of my work requires a certain level of discretion, much as yours does. I've shared all that I'm willing to share with you, Deputy.
What's the harm if you tell me?
I wish I could, but if anybody found out I'd told you...
Just gonna go hard. I've got a narrow window here, okay? Time's wasting.
Not my problem.
Fuck you. We're screwed.
I'd like to tell you...
Oh, that worked. Okay, it gives us another chance if it works. I'm sure we can work something out.
I
Nice.
hear you. Alright, look. Nothing I told you was a lie, but yes, there is more to it. You can think of me as a freelance information broker. I came here to acquire classified research materials so I can sell them. Yeah, I realize it's illegal, but it's a victimless crime. Nobody gets hurt. As you can imagine, I'd rather this information not get out. I'm happy to compensate you for your understanding.
Oh. Nice 1,000 credits. I'll keep your secret.
I'm glad that we understand each other. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get some rest.
Oh, I'll keep that secret too.
There we go. Got some money and some info.
Just 1 week.
All because of the persuasion. So approaching with my gun out. Tell me
Pain's
everything.
finally starting to get a little more manageable.
Oh, this was a guy for a second. It's a woman. Okay.
Why, hello. Are you here to keep me company? I do hope so. I can't get any of these doctors or nurses to slow down and just chat for a while. They all claim they're too busy.
It's just like kiss her ass so she talks to us. How terribly inconsiderate of them.
It certainly is. Why, I might as well be back home with my husband. He's just as bad, always too busy to talk. That man couldn't sit still and listen if his life depended on it. You'd think he could be bothered to pay me a visit once in a while, given I've been here as long as I have. But no. All I get is the occasional letter apologizing because he's too busy to run the farm all by himself. So hire some help, I tell him. And then all he wants to do is complain about how my medical bills ate up all our money. Ugh.
This could take a while.
So I guess they don't have universal healthcare in the Starfield universe. It sounds like people are still getting eaten alive from medical bills. So anyway, could we change the subject for a moment, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it terribly boring for you to hear about how I'm ignored and neglected on a daily basis, You know, that's just the problem with people these days. Everyone's got their head buried in a slate. Can't be bothered to talk to a real person. I swear, I'd get more companionship from a robot.
Enough. Okay. I need to ask you some questions.
You want to talk about questions, Well, I've got plenty of those. Starting with how come these so-called doctors can't find anything wrong with me? I've got no end of pains. Headaches, sore knees, sore back, digestive problems, and all manner of other ailments.
Shit.
I keep telling them I must have caught some kind of alien virus. But these fool doctors can't figure it out. I'd had test after test for 3 months straight, and I'm damn near broke from the cost of staying here.
Guess let's do this one. You're not my suspect, you're a hypochondriac. Medicine.
Well, ain't you smart, using them big words? If that's supposed to make me feel better? I got news for you. It don't. I thought the high and mighty Freestar Rangers were supposed to help others in need. Yes, me. I think that sterling reputation's getting a little tarnished lately. Well, go on then. Don't let the troubles of one poor citizen distract you from whatever higher calling you all answer to these days.
Curmudgeon old woman. Okay.
Dr. Darvish.
No, I don't blame her.
Got
She's
that
like
last set of
falling
reports
apart.
submitted, just like you asked.
If you need assistance, please see Ari Miller at the desk.
Hey, how'd it go? Did you have any luck?
I have some follow-up questions about those patients.
Okay, shoot.
Was Jane Nakamori rescued from her ship a couple of days ago?
The courier? Yeah, that's right. It was real touch and go there for a while. She was lucky to pull through.
Miss Doolin said she's been here for months and never had surgery. Is that true?
Yep. She practically lives here. I gotta think the money's gonna run out sometime soon, though. It's kinda sad, really. She clearly wants attention and someone to talk to. Just between us, I get the feeling that things with her husband aren't great.
Yeah, she sounds SOL. That's all I needed.
I made some progress digging through the patient records, and I have one more lead for you. Her name's Catalina Rivera. She was rushed into surgery for some kind of emergency procedure. I probably shouldn't say this, but she was in real bad shape. The good news is, she seems to fit your suspect's profile. The bad news is that she's a guest in our VIP wing. That area is restricted to authorized clinic personnel. Even I can't go in there.
What can you tell me about the VIP wing?
Think of it as high-end care, with bigger rooms, better food, and more amenities. Cost a fortune, of course. The VIP wing also provides privacy, and that's why only a select few staff members are allowed in.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, you know, fucking be a hard ass and say I'm going, and if anyone tries to stop me, they'll regret it.
Look, this is a place of healing. The last thing anyone here wants is violence. Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. You need his permission to enter. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rules, and the rules say no visitors without prior arrangement.
You didn't hear this from me, but I happen to know that he keeps a spare access card somewhere in his office.
Oh.
Hope that helps you.
Oh. This dude's helping me break the rules. I like it. But I'm still good karma, guys. I'm not gonna become a evil villain yet. We're gonna wait till the end of the game. Start just going on a fun little rampage of crime. Because it seems to be like, it's like, oh yeah, you know, you stole a bunch of stuff, try to go to another planet, they scan your ship for stolen items, and they find them and they just confiscate them, and it's like, what the fuck? It seems difficult. I'm going to learn how to deal with it. Where is this thing? Safe. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna end the video here. We will continue this in the next one. So, thank you guys for watching once again, and see you in the next one.